At this point of the time, the way the country they go now, Gumi, this Sheikh Gumi, now they control Nigeria, may they tell Nigerians. Like this Sheikh Gumi, this man, now they control Nigeria, may they tell Nigerians. Because this man, they come outside, they tell us, say terrorists are part of us, bandits are part of us. Now bandits go, they keep people for church, he say we could live there. If bandits, they kill students, he say we could live there. If bandits, they kidnap, he say we could live there. So that the way they think they survive, not be that. If now this man, they control Nigeria, so they tell us, because he got what we will not know. He got what they only tell Nigerians. Because if there's summer, me that they carry this man 247, we all day, everybody all full and the feel say, nothing they happen, nobody your side. I make you the feel say nothing they happen. Now when this bandits, this insecurity don't touch your side, you will know say they affect everybody. Me I come outside to they come blame Nigerian government. May they release gun for all Nigerian citizens. More get gun. Since terrorists and bandits they get gun freely, they all gun freely. May we the citizens see the whole gun freely. You understand? More all gun freely because you ain't big. I mean everybody mad gap for themselves. Since security and soldier they know this Gumi and they know how to do anything about it. They more see all gun, more all knife, more everything. To protect ourselves. This thing are just vice versa. You feel me? Now vice versa. If the bandits they feel gone, they made the other cities, they made their whole gone. Because according to minus the other cities they die. They kill the Christians, they kill the students, they kill the shop. See everything they go wrong on this country. We say we never know what it is up. If now this man, this Gumi, now they control Nigeria, may they tell us. May they tell them, beg this man, may they give us gun, more see matter ourselves.
I'm a Muslim. Secondly, I'm a northerner. And I think he is not representing what we should stand for as Muslims, whether as Ahl Sunnah or any other seriously, moderate and responsible Muslim. Sheikh Gumi is a retired military officer.
Yeah.
Sheikh Gumi is a leader of people and is an Islamic scholar. But this behavior that has refused to go away, or he has refused to stop it, I think people like us should be able to tell him it is time he stops. And have the real fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and stop misrepresenting what Islam stands for. If he wants to be a politician, he should come out and tell us what he wants to do, because some of them have started declaring for candidacy, which is their fundamental human right. Yeah. So he should not hide behind anything. Secondly, if he wants to be a negotiator of bandit under any guise, also he should take a clear position so that Nigeria will take a position, in that regard.
Yeah.
But having said that, I think it is becoming borderline irresponsible for such a person that we used to look with a high level of respect to start misguiding people because we have teeming youths in northern Nigeria that are needing, the right kind of leadership, the right kind of direction. Don't forget that Sheikh Gumi last year was banned from entering Saudi Arabia with a valid visa, which before then, by the way, since I think 2010, he has not been allowed to enter Saudi Arabia. He called it politically motivated. I tell him he should have a food for thought. Having said that, let us even dimension this issue, sounding like a broken record conversation about negotiation and rehabilitation and whatever. To Sheikh Gumi and others that are proponents of this, what would they say to the family of the people or the families of the people that these people have massacred? Or has he forgotten the injunction in the Holy Quran about those that took arms and killed innocent people, be they Muslims or non-Muslims, that are non-combatant, that are not fighting against you, that are helpless people? In addition to that, talk about negotiation. We are here last 2 or 3 months, a known bandit in Katsina who killed an assistant commissioner of police in action, wore his uniform, took his gun and went to the so-called negotiation with government officials. What did Sheikh Gumi say about that? What is his own position about that? Is he saying that particular kind of person is a victim? This man is just gaslighting these people. What will he say about those others that were quote-unquote rehabilitated in Maiduguri and others, and even integrated into the army and turned the gun against their fellow army officers, and go about disclosing the movement and the logistics?
And these things that are saying, these are facts.
These are facts. If I knew we were going to have this conversation, I've written about it. I even have their names and the name of the officers they have killed. So there is completely no sense of responsibility, no sense of sensitivity, and there is now beginning to taint this religion of Islam in a way and manner that any well-meaning Muslim in this country should stand up and say, this is enough.
Yeah.
Okay? So I wouldn't want us to digress too much, but thank you for this opportunity to Sheikh Ahmad Gumi. I have a lot of respect for you. You are a father, you are a leader, and if you are truly leading Muslims, then the conversation should not be painting these people as bandits, raping people, maiming people. By the way, Sheikh Gumi, most of the people you are saying we should rehabilitate are always high on drugs and alcohol. What does Islam say about that? To having said that, I think we should stop giving him too much airtime, and I think also government is pussyfooting on this. Forget the friends. We should take a position on this. What are we doing? Are we fighting terrorism or are we not?
Absolutely. Very, very important point, Mala. And I must say that, I commend your, the patriotism that is behind that comment, because, when some of us say there's no way guys from the South, but I just felt that, it's not really, it's not ennobling of a leader.
Absolutely.
To talk like that. But
permit me, Prof. 65 to 70% of the people that Sheikh Gumi is justifying their killing and maiming are the same Muslims all over the place. 80% out of almost the majority of the 10 million children that are million out of school children that are being recruited by these bandits are children that he should be teaching in Islamic school. And he is now justifying, those youths now will be listening to him and be saying, look, we should be sympathetic to these people and join. So I think he should have a foot for thought, and government should also do something about it.
Absolutely.
Why has Sheikh Gumi not been arrested? Why is that man moving freely? Why is he not being interrogated? Because he seems to know so much. He knows so much.
I would have loved to meet this man one-on-one so that we debate this thing. The way this man is supporting the terrorism, it baffles me seriously. Americans that did this thing now, even in his own Turkey, where he directed a tribute to go to, what have they done for us? Why can't Sheikh Gumi talk sense for once? What he's saying there is obvious he's supporting these people. There's no two ways about it. All his body language, all his statements, all his actions show that Sheikh Gumi is, in fact, he is in bed with the terrorists. What can he say that America is not go? Which mean Arab? Please, have anybody named America in any mining site or illegal mine in Nigeria? Donald Trump can never indulge in such a thing. He will tell you, face to face what he wants, and if you want, he will be. When he wanted to go and settle a matter in DR Congo, he told them that yes, for my effort, this is what you are going to give me. And they agreed. So America can't see an American doing illegal mining in Nigeria. It can never happen. They will tell you face to face what they want because for their own help. Since you cannot help yourself. So let Gumi stop selling this wrong narrative. Instead of him to even talk of his brothers, his what they call it, his friends that are terrorizing Nigeria.
All right,
he will never talk about it.
All right, thank you very much.
As for that you are talking about,
yes.
The sales school thing, the money for that project has been eaten. Or were you not aware that they are probing the money for that sales school? Somebody ate that money. So how can he continue? No, how can he continue when the money budgeted for sales school is now being probed?
Oh my God. Thank you very much.
There are things that we don't want to say, seriously.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Talented. I've been more.
Una know they wonder why government no call Gumi for any investigation, why security agencies are not calling this guy for investigation. Don't you know there is something attached between, under, behind, and in the front, in the back? Something there where they eating between all of them put together. They know exactly what is happening. The reason why bandits cannot stop banditry is because that is their only source of income, allegedly Gumi said. Una don't hear an Abi.
Gumi bin Laden, Alpha. I hear say Saudi Arabia deport you. They say you be terrorist. Say they don't want to see you for their country. So you can't enter Nigeria. They interview you. You say, may they not associate you with terrorists. You say you are a loyal citizen. You get mad, they tell us that thing. Gumi bin Laden. Gumi bin Laden. You dey crazy? Who you the one? Who they kill you? Where did you dey everywhere? Like, who you dey why now? Oh, now because of the bad government where you get, now they cause all this thing. I swear to my God. No man, this man supposed to die by now. This man not supposed to die alive now. Now, by now, he's supposed to talk by tete. Now because of all these bastards, you see the politicians, people say, now them. Now them now. All of the APC, all of them. Now them be the terrorists, now them be the bandits. Yes. Now this Oloyibu could be the president of the country. I'm not gonna lie you. You will say, you know how many times when you don't come on social media, they tell us, say, no, may they don't go after bandits, yo. They be prodigal son, yo. May they don't go after bandits, yo. We are bandits are us. Like, you don't talk nonsense. The other time you come, you say, bandits just they kidnap to make money. They are not like IPOB with the key. Stupid. Now we don't see where minister of defense go come with Chief Nubu's son, come they negotiate with you. You come they form like president. We come you come sit down like this. They form a guy like president. Nobody fit follow you talk, and they don't fit do anything. So we come carry that pack, that kind paro go Saudi Arabia. This all those one take nonsense. You see all those one nonsense. Now Nigeria here, you go feel the doable. You dey hear me? You dey hear me? Now Nigeria here, and I go meet you. The way Barack Obama, I know the way Bush kill Saddam Hussein, now so they go kill you too. The way Barack Obama capture Osama bin Laden, kill him, now so you say go to. Olori buku terrorists. It no go better for you. You worry.
I ask again, who is the commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces? Is it President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or Sheikh Gumi? Let us play this video and hear what Uncle Sheikh Gumi had to say. But let me ask you, while you're listening to the video, help me answer this question. Did he say we are under pressure to fight the government is bombing us? Or did he say they are under pressure to fight the government, that the government is bombing us? I beg, make una help me answer that question.
We are under pressure to fight government that has helicopters, is bombarding us. So you remove the pressure, the need for the money is there. When you go there, you don't see any luxurious life. You don't see any luxurious life at all. They are living in huts. They have nothing. They drink sometimes from the stream. So I don't think we can say that they are used to a luxurious life that they won't live it. Actually, they don't even know it with all the money they get.
Sheikh, like you said, they are under pressure. Government is bombarding them, and according to what you say, they are saying that it looks like they are under attack. So maybe they are acquiring weapons to protect themselves. But then again, if the pressure is that much, why don't they renounce banditry? And are they also considering the lives of those that they are also taking, and the lives of people that they are also making, unlivable?
Okay, you see, if they leave banditry, they will have source of financing their war machine. The question you ask, why are they fighting them? You see, the herdsman has gone through a lot of hardship. No government has really actually sat down to see into their plight, to modernize them, to even spend anything. Not one kobo of our Nigerian budget goes to them.
But I don't understand how Nigerians are, how we are quiet. How are we quiet? Watching people like Sheikh Gumi granting interview on AIT, national TV, saying all these things. Then the Nigerian army will say they are dancing Surugede dance in Southeast. They say they are conducting Operation Sweep in Benin. They said they are conducting operation this one and that one. But Sheikh Gumi is walking free. And you're telling me that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the Grand Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces? I beg to differ. It's very obvious that Sheikh Gumi is more Nigerian than even the #1 citizen of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Why is Sheikh Gumi still walking as a free man? Why? Hey, God. Nigeria, where do we go from here? I really want to know, because people in other countries are perplexed. People in other countries, when they send me this video, right, the person was like, how are you people quiet? Like, they can't understand how we live in Nigeria, or how Nigerians are surviving in Nigeria, a country of how many million youths? It is well.
No government has really actually sat down to see into their plight in Nigeria, to modernize them, to even spend anything. Not one kobo of our Nigerian budget goes to them. And now they feel they
are of the people, is part of the bandits terrorizing Nigeria. Do you hear what he said? He said, why are they bombing us? Like he's part of them. And this man is still working freely in Nigeria. Nothing. They have not arrested him. They've not arrested Gumi. What is his name? This man is still working freely in Nigeria. And I read the caption in his name. He said, Islamic scholar. Islamic what? What rubbish scholar? What fucking rubbish scholar is he? Is that what they teach in Islamism? What rubbish scholar? That's what is the caption there. Islamic scholar. We saw on the news the other day, just a few days ago, a teacher was killed. Students were abducted. And I saw a video that those students were being tortured. Kidnappers, bandits no longer close their face. They now show their face to the public. Because the government obviously can do nothing. A man, a terrorist came to national TV.
Tí Gumi bá ti succeed láti introduce Sharia law ní South West, he will not stop there. Ó máa continue láti Islamize Nigeria. What you people fail to know is that ṣẹ́rí ìṣe tí àwọn Fúlàní, àwọn Hausa Muslim tó ń ṣe rí Yorùbá Muslim ó yàtọ̀. Wọ́n rí most of Yorùbá Muslim, Hausa àtàwọn Fúlàní yẹn, àwọn Fúlàní Muslim extremist yẹn, wọ́n rí yín bí fidel, wọ́n rí yín bí ẹni tí ò gbọ́ lọ́hùn gbọ́. She understand? So your own kind of Muslim that you are practicing, you think my own kind of Muslim is peaceful, is kinikan. Àwọn Fúlàní agbésùmọ̀mí tó yẹ pé wọ́n tó yẹ pé jihad gangan ló wà lórí ẹ̀mí wọn, tó yẹ pé kàn tí Dafodi nìkan ṣe náà fẹ́ ṣe yẹn, they are still seeing you a fellow Muslim as they are, as an infidel. That is why they will not stop killing you. So ìgbà tó bá sọ fún yín wípé this Muslim of a thing tó yẹ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe yí pé ó lọ́wọ́ nú, a lot of you will come under comment section ẹ máa ṣe pé wípé Islam kọ́ yín bẹ́ẹ̀, nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ ní Islam kọ́ yín yẹn, nǹkan tí Islam kọ́ yín lẹ́yìn mọ̀, nǹkan tí Islam kọ́ wọn làwọn mọ̀ yẹn. Understand? Extremists làwọn yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbà by force, and one thing you don't know is that you are subjecting to them because àwọn lẹ́yìn report fún. Àwọn lè fi ṣe ẹ̀mí, àwọn lè fi ṣe gbogbo kìíní, àwọn lè fi ṣe the leader of. So bó ṣe wà yẹn, I am telling you for free that Gumi, he wants to be the supreme leader of Nigeria. Aim and objective Gumi ni kó fẹ́ the supreme leader of Nigeria. He wants to control everything. He wants to put every politician in his pocket. Nǹkan tó ṣe ní Iran, look at what happened in Iran. Tí wọ́n pa kíní nǹkan, tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbé placard ní Nigeria, tí wọ́n protest. Is that not sending a message to you? So you think you as a Yoruba Muslim, àti Hausa tẹ̀jẹ́ Muslim àbí Fulani Muslim, o rò pé the same thing ni ìwọ ń cohabit pẹ̀lú Christian for over 40 years ẹ̀ ní problem. Àwọn òde lè dúró ti Christian fún 1 minute, kàn máa dùn lọ́rùn, kàn máa pa, kàn máa ṣe nǹkan kan fún. Ìwọ dẹ̀ sọ pé Muslim kan lẹ́yìn pé Quran kan lẹ́jọ́ ń kà. Okay now, tẹ́ bá ti bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ níbi tẹ́ ti ń tọrọ yín, everybody máa realize bóòtọ́ wà. Tí gbogbo yín bá ti bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ níbi tẹ́ ti ń tọrọ yín, mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ sọ pé there's some people among you tẹ́ kọ́ máa gbà bọ̀dẹ̀, tẹ́ pé àwọn máa gba nǹkan táwọn Fúlàní yẹn sọ tó máa gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ fún yín, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín. EG àwọn mufti ìwò yìí tán sọ pé tí kìnìún kan tán pariwo ẹ̀sìn lílẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn, ẹ̀ rí i pé pattern ẹ̀sìn tí wọ́n gan ó jọ tàwọn Fúlàní yẹn. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tètè gbé wọn lọ́wọ́ sí ẹ̀yin gan tẹ́lẹ̀ jẹ́ Muslim tẹ́ni jẹ́jẹ́ ara yín lẹ́sùn tẹ́rù pẹ́sìn yẹn máa gbà yín là, wọ́n máa gbé yín lọ, wọ́n máa gbé yín níyàwó. Sí àwọn Hausa yẹn, àwọn Fúlàní yẹn extremist ní gbogbo wọn, and a lot of àwọn tó jẹ́ pé tó jẹ́ counterpart wọn, they are not from Nigeria. Àwọn Islamic nation tó jẹ́ pé ojú wọn wà ní pé kí wọ́n Islamize Nigeria.
Hey, we are across the world and welcome back to the channel Talk Hot. A lot of people are coming out to blast Sheikh Gumi again. This man is he's not going to stop soon, and that's because the federal government or Nigerian government is not doing anything about it. Now, see the likes of Justice Crack and a few other people. I just noticed it's just like a pattern now. When you come out to speak against APC government or Tinubu, the next thing they'll try to pick you, silence you and all that. But why is it that they're not doing anything about Sheikh Gumi? Is he more powerful than the president? That's what a lot of people are saying. Because if the ordinary citizens are talking about it and you people are quick to act, quick to arrest them, quick to detain them, why can't you do anything about Sheikh Gumi? That's this double standard we're talking about, or there is more to this Sheikh Gumi that we don't know yet. Because the kind of comments he even drop, if it was another person, let's even say a southerner, now that person will be rotting in jail. What was Nnamdi Kanu's crime before he's in prison right now? What was his crime? Did anybody see him firing guns, shooting people or all that? Is he worse than Sheikh Gumi So why is this man in prison and Sheikh Gumi is walking freely? So this calls for a lot of questions, but we don't even have the answer at the end of the day. Well, let's talk in the comment section and let me know what you think. And if today is the first time coming across the channel, please don't forget to like, share and also subscribe.